So there was wallpaper that I found that I really liked and wanted to put on here. Back up here, because the mirror is gonna go right over here. And you know, the sink is over here and the toilet. And I think also the black actually looks really good with the countertop. Is that, what's that called?
I think that's called a countertop.
Yeah, okay. Well, so the wallpaper was...
Sink top.
Yeah, well the
sink.
Stop it! Well, the wallpaper was like $500. So I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna pay $500 for one side of the wall. So I'm like, let's paint it instead. And so this is what we're doing. At first we were gonna line it all with tape and paint it with tape, but then realizing that the measurements were gonna be off. So what are we doing?
We originally started with the laser.
To mark it straight, right?
Mark 1 by 1 inch squares, 2 inches apart all the way. So once we started that, now all I'm doing is just marking, just following the same pattern, marking 1 by 1 inch squares all the way down. And then you're painting.
Yeah, I have actually like an arts and craft brush, which is small enough. And then I'm just really painting it.
Really just a 4-stroke.
Yeah, 1, 2, and then like 3 on top. The idea of it is as you get close here, you can see it's like, it's imperfect obviously, but I think there's a beauty in that. But that's gonna look cool. That's the first thing here that we're doing. Hey Audrey, what you got? What is that? Can I have that? That's part of the microwave. Can I have that? No? Hi, Pepper. Whoever said doing house projects with kids is easy was wrong. Right, Audrey? Right? Okay, so here's an update on what the bathroom looks like. We have this whole wall that was completely done. Hi, Pepper. Pepper, can you get out of the way, Pepper? Pepper. You can get out of the way, Pepper. This is the wall that's done. And the space over here in this very corner, what we're gonna do is do the board and batter, whatever you call it, right over here. All on this wall over here, behind the door, and then that back wall. JB already kind of mentioned how he measured everything out, 1 by 1.
1 square inch.
And then I will link the size. I really actually got like an artist or like an art painting brush. And literally all I did with the brush is kind of just freehand the squares and just different patterns here. You can see like it's not perfect at all. Just little like zoop, 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 zoop. So that's how we did those squares. So we're gonna do this project. We're gonna try to set it up, do a 2-day project here, set this up. We're gonna measure everything here. And I will try to explain. Really, Jordan's gonna explain what he's doing and I'm just gonna kind of watch and support and tell him what to do and not to do. What is that, Pepper? And this is why projects take us longer than it should, because we're over here playing with the laser and Pepper. Okay, we ran into a few bumps. I think the thing is our baseboards, they're not straight like the ones I was looking at. Ours has like a little curve.
It's only a 1/4 inch thick on the top. It has a little, the little design.
I know, but it also has a little curve or a little dip, and it's not flat across.
So this looks weird when you put it up against like that. As opposed to a lot of the examples, the baseboard is the same thickness as the wood. 45-degree angle maybe.
Where?
Really just from the corner of the,
can you see the board?
The wood.
Oh yeah, so we just cut,
yeah. It doesn't have a hard, 90-degree
our hard
angle.
stop, yeah, it looks a little bit smoother. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Yeah, okay. So. So our boards are 1 by 4 is this top one over here, and then the skinny ones going down are 1 by 3. And then the very top one is 1 by 2. So we measured it, made sure it was all level. We measured it, we drew it with a pencil because we'll be able to repaint it after. And then we measured or drew a line on the ones going down and made sure that was leveled. And that's set. We're gonna glue now, and if we want, we're obviously gonna have it finished off on this side. But then the question was, do we finish it over here? And the way this would look if you put one on this side and on this side, there's like a weird gap here. So we're just gonna put 2 here. We measured this space here, and then we divided it. Was it 18.5 is the space in between each? And so we're just gonna continue it on this end here. I don't know if I really explained that. Did I explain that well? Oh, he's gone. Never mind. I don't know where he went. our battery's dying, but look at that. Look, it's coming along together. I am so glad we did this. Now we're gonna do every wall like this, honey.
Yay. Yeah, no, it's coming out good.
We, of course, did not, I mean my husband did not get enough wood.
You weren't much help.
Oh, you told me to let you manage the numbers, and so I did, and then look what happened. You didn't get enough wood.
You don't want me to use the scrap pieces. Believe me, I'll make use of this. Meaning, I'm not wasteful, okay?
Okay.
We are going to utilize.
Dad would be very happy.
Show you.
Dad will be very happy and proud of you right now.
That's right. I will show you.
You have to remember. You have to figure out which one you're going to cut in the angle at the very bottom.
I actually did calculate.
Okay, and then also what we did here. So the measurement, we have the door over here. What we did on this side also, we cut this at an angle for it to have a smooth transition.
So we made a mistake here, or I made a mistake. Jordan went with my lack of judgment.
Wait, did I just hear a miracle?
Stop it. Yes, I was wrong. So we did a caulking on all the, the side to make it look more finished. And we added that caulking to all where we did, the nail gun. And so we filled that, and we should have used wood filler instead, because now we're trying to sand this down and it's not really working. Right, Audrey? Uh-oh, what do we do?
Okay, guys, you ready? You ready for the bathroom reveal? So we still have to find a doorknob, but I have to change all the doorknobs in the house. So that's gonna be like the last thing I do. But we changed out the knobs over here, changed out the towel holder, and then also the toilet paper holder here into more of a brass to match the details throughout the house. I'm not 100% sure if we're gonna keep this light, but for now, we're gonna keep this. I think it matches, it's got the black and the gold that matches the mirror pretty well. So we're gonna keep it for now, but here is a full reveal. Obviously, the whole inspiration was around the sink. The sink has been here in the house for quite some time, and I will probably eventually change out the countertop, but I want to keep the sink and this right here. The more it's in here, the more I fall in love with it and just how unique it is and just how different it is. So definitely keeping that. That's not something anytime soon. So, but then obviously to highlight the whimsical and the floral. So I wanted to pair it with some of the Mackenzie Childs pieces. I love the courtly check and the floral market. And then these paintings, not really, those aren't paintings, but the frames. Words are hard this morning here apparently. But these picture frames over here are so adorable. And again, I feel like they tie in so well with the flowers there. And then their carpet over here that tie in both the flower and the courtly check together, I think is just so pretty. And then obviously the boxes and the checks behind. The inspiration was, and then we did the wallpaper that I was looking at. I'll have to share the image, but the inspiration for the bathroom, the wallpaper that I looked up was like $500 for 2 rolls, and I thought there's no way that I'm gonna pay for that. So we just figured, hey, let's take a stab at it. Let's try it. Worst case, we could just paint over it, and I really love how it came out here, but yeah, this is the bathroom over here. The boards over here came out absolutely great. I love how this came out. Definitely going to be doing this in more rooms in the house because it was fairly easy. The only mishap that we had was I would, if you're caulking the little nail holes, I would recommend using wood filler and not like caulking that we did on the side, because it does not sand. And then down here, I don't know if you can, maybe you can tell, like right over here, Jordan's gonna be mad that I'm pointing this out, but right over here, instead of doing one long piece like we did these over here, we didn't want to waste wood. So we cut the very bottom. You can faintly see it on all these three, but the very bottom, you know, we cut an extra piece of wood to fit. And so we had to put wood filler here and then sand it down to try to make it look like it's one piece, which again, unless you're really looking at it, you'll be able to tell, but not, you know, not a whole lot. But you know, we didn't want to waste wood, so we figured it would be okay. And it, I mean, obviously, yeah, at the end of the day, it is, but there's just a little detail there. So if that's something, just FYI. But yeah, it looks so good in here. Now the question is, I painted the bottom part the same color as the top wall. I want to paint it something darker to give it a little bit more moody look and feel. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments if we should paint it dark or not. I'm thinking like a dark green, like a forest green maybe, I think would look really pretty, not black, but more like a forest green I think would look really great in here. But yeah, let me know. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.